Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I'm going to bring, as asked for, the Divine Masculine 101 in again today, and I am going to be creating a feminine deck that kind of matches this. So, you know, we're going to be able to do really good channel conversations with these two decks. I'm going to be creating that soon. So we're going to use this deck today to see what the masculine energy is. And for the feminine energy, we're going to use the DF Confessions by the amazing Bridget Rau. For the energy of the connection, I'm going to bring in the Beyond Indigo Divine Union deck. And then we're going to bring in the Everyday Witch Tarot. We're going to bring in the Heart and Soul cards and the Angels of Abundance, because I feel things on the 3D are affected right now with money and finances and work and all the uncertain times going on in the world. So we're going to tap in with Archangel Ariel and see what we need to know. Now, I am feeling intuitively today that the masculines are going through some severe mood swings. So if your masculine is moody today, quiet today, rage today, you know, if they're being angry with you or they're lashing out at you or they're saying things, you know, that hurt you, don't take it personally because they don't mean what they say. You know, I feel the masculines are kind of reacting today to their situation and they're feeling frustrated, they're feeling angry inside, they're feeling angry at themselves, angry at the world, angry at their karmic situation. And the feminine's job today is to relax, to breathe and to be very calm. That's how you're going to get through this day, because the masculines today are going through severe mood swings. And in this deck, there is a card that says, don't pay attention to my mood swings. And I really feel this rage. It's like 1 minute they're really, really angry. And it's not even like an anger, it's a rage that's coming out of nowhere. It's like a volcano that's ready to explode. And you know, we've had Mount Etna in Italy exploding this week, you know, erupting this week. And that's kind of a visual of what's going on in the masculine's mind. So they're erupting with rage, and then the next minute they feel calm, and that's because they're connecting with your heart space. You know, you sending them love, connecting with them. It's like you're reassuring their energy, and that's really what's happening today. So let's see what's going on. Now, just a reminder, I am going to do a live stream for a Q&A in the next few days, hopefully, fingers crossed. So pop on your notification bell. If you are new to the channel, welcome. There are lots of videos to understand this crazy journey in the playlist. I've done a Separation Heal series, and that's really aimed at the Divine Feminine, and that's using the Divine Feminine Confessions deck. It's very powerful. I've done a series about the masculines called the Divine Masculine Journey to Union. And for that one, I used the powerful DM Confessions deck by Bridget Rau. So this is tapping in with the masculine energy. So if you want to understand what they go through and what you go through during separation, those are the series to watch. If you want to know more about the journey to union, then watch the series Find Your Way to Union. But everything else is covered in the playlist. You know, I've done a twin flame, everything you need to know playlist. There's all kinds of videos in there. And everything is timeless. You know, when you're guided to it, it will be for you. And it will help. There's videos on number sequences, what all the animal signs mean. Everything is in there. So have a look around. You know, don't be confused about anything. There's always guidance around to help and kind of answer the questions within yourself. Also, yesterday, I did a powerful reading on Pixie Power Tarot, my other channel, an almost personal reading. I want to do one of those again, you know, on here. So I'm hoping to do that either today or tomorrow to really tap in with the energy and see what's going on. But right now, let's do this, okay? So what's the energy around the connection? Because every day I'm shuffling. So what do we need to know? Wow, okay, here we go. So cards jumping out there. So the energy around the connection today is, look at this, I want you. I want you. So your masculine wants you and you want them. And this isn't just about, you know, those sexy feelings that you have. I feel this card's moving too on the top. It's about wanting to be with each other, longing for each other, wanting to spend time with each other. I want you. So you want each other today. Very powerful. I'm dreaming you into reality. So you're dreaming of each other right now. I want you. I'm dreaming you into reality. So this is manifestation, visualization, creation. You know, those thoughts you have in your mind when you're thinking of each other. So you're both thinking of each other. So what the angels are asking you to know today in your heart, it doesn't matter what's going on with them right now, what they're doing, saying, acting like, if they are being, a bit rageous right now, that you might think that's outrageous if they are being, angry in this rage energy, because they're dreaming you into reality. They're visualizing you, they're thinking about you. You're constantly on their mind and they want you. And they are letting you know that. And that's really why I'm feeling all this kind of frustration around today. Because they want you. And sometimes the masculines get very angry at themselves for holding themselves back. And the 3D world is affecting them. That's why I want to bring in the angels of abundance, because, it could be a money situation affecting them. It could be something connected with responsibilities they have in their 3D world that's kind of stopping them right now from coming forward to you. Or coming forward to you in the right way, being able to offer you everything that you want right now because they want you. It may be the restrictions in the world with the pandemic, but everything is working for this connection. So everything is opening you up and opening your twin up to growth. So if the masculines are feeling this rage today and this frustration, it's because they know within themselves that things need to change. I'm working on myself. That's so beautiful and so true. This is exactly what they're doing. They're working on themselves. They're starting to see, they're understanding, and you're working on yourself, divine feminine. You're feeling stronger, more powerful. You're starting to understand more. To realize more that this journey is real. This is when you work through those doubts and fears and you learn to let go and go with the flow and trust the journey of this life. Let go. Wow. So the angels are saying today, the energy around this connection, just let go. Just breathe. Just trust that all is well. This is like when we're rowing the wrong way. It's like we're in a canoe and we are rowing the wrong way. We're fighting against the current. The oars, the stream's trying to take us one way and we're trying to row the other. That's when we're trying to force the connection, make things happen. We're too focused on it. We're feeling stressed out and anxious and, it's all a bit much. And we're rowing the wrong way. And the universe is saying, just let go of the oars. Just let go and let me help. Let the current take you where it wants to take you. Just trust the journey. So when we let go, it doesn't mean we move on. It doesn't mean we stop caring or loving our twin. It means we start to trust. We start to believe. We start to have faith. We start to realize that everything is happening for a reason and we are safe. And we let go of those oars. Oh, and it feels so good to release them because there's no pressure now. It's like, when Jesus carried that cross on his back and when he got to where he was being crucified, he felt relief because the cross could go down. He felt the burden being released because he knew that there was a completion coming. Everything was coming to this kind of completion energy. Not even the end, because it's never the end, everything's eternal, but this kind of completion. And it feels like that. So, especially if you're having any physical pain, if you're going through any physical pain, especially shoulder pain, neck pain, knees as well, pains in the knees, like clicking knees or, angry knees, like agitated knees, or you're having any neck pain or head pressure, it's a sign to let go. It's a sign to let go, because when you let go, you just feel all the burden going away, and you feel released. They just give me a head pressure there. The third eye actually is excited when you let go because it can open up and you can see the truth, because when you let go and you're not fighting against the current and you're allowing the stream to take you, you notice what's going on. So you start paying attention to what's going on around you and you start observing things. So let go. And this is also the masculines allowing the emotion to surface, like the volcano erupting. It's kind of the volcano is holding back all that lava and all that emotion and energy, and then boom, it explodes. So the masculines today are letting go. That means they're letting everything go. They're letting the emotion come out. This is why they may be feeling angry. There's resentment there, but the resentment is towards themselves. Their anger, the bitterness, anything they're experiencing is in themselves. So the angels are reminding you to not take it personally. If they let go, if they lash out, if they say things they don't mean, if they're just being angry. And I feel this is everyone in their life is going to get this today. They're going to get this. So their karmic partner will be on the receiving end of this. Their boss, their co-workers, their friends, their family, whoever's around the masculine today, they're going to kind of get this fallout of this volcanic activity, where they're letting go. And why? It's all because they want you. They just give me again that kind of, like that struggle to swallow, that struggle to breathe or communicate this. They want you so bad. And they're dreaming you into reality. And, all this chaos that's going on, it's how it's happening. The chaos happens to bring you both together. Sometimes that comes in tower moments. Chaos, upheaval, change, things shifting around so you can come into each other's reality. So the reality is the physical reality. You're already dreaming about each other and connecting on the 5D realm, but this is about bringing you together in the physical, dreaming each other into reality, power flowing in, because they want you and you want them. So this is that kind of validation to each other that you want each other in each other's lives. So what do the masculines want to say to you today? Straight out, look at that. Wow, okay, I'm taking out anything that's jumping. This is my new deck, Divine Masculine 101. And I'm really excited to do the Divine Feminine deck to kind of complement this. So this is the one that's important because this jumped out. Look at this. You take my breath away, Divine Feminine. You take my breath away. And when I was connecting with this it felt that, it felt like something had kind of moved in there. I want you. You take my breath away. So you're on their mind today. You make them, just kind of, everything about you. Makes them tingle. It makes them shiver. It's that feeling of connection. I long for you. Wow, so powerful. And this is exactly what I'm feeling with this card. I want you. I long for you. So your masculine is longing for you today in a real powerful way. It's like that silent distress call that's coming out to you. So you'll be feeling this today. You'll feel this energy. Maybe you've got that kind of urge today to reach out to them. And it's because they are longing for you. So the angels are saying to you, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. If you do want to reach out, but with no expectation. Because remember today, they're in this volatile energy. So if they hurt you, they don't mean to, just kind of be on guard. You're feeling that they are longing for you because they are preparing for you, preparing to reach out. Remember yesterday we had a proposal and this energy is continuous. Time is illusion. So it all rolls into one. I long for you, Divine Feminine. I yearn for you because I feel old without you. I love that one. A lot of you say to me, I've seen my masculine and he looks old. He looks like he's aged. He looks tired and, worn out. It's because without you, they feel like a shadow of their true self. I feel old without you. So your masculine is longing for you and wanting you because they know they need to make a change. They don't want to just live their life anymore. They want to live their life. That means they want to thrive and, not just survive. They want to thrive. They want to look at the world with enchantment. They want to see the world with fresh eyes. They want to experience this experience they've come here for. So they feel old and they give me fear. And they feel fear about that. Is time running out? Time is ticking. And as a feminine, we feel that constantly. Are we going to be together? How long is it going to take? Because as a divine feminine, you're learning patience and you're learning understanding and you're learning to have faith. But as the masculine, they worry about things kind of running out of their control. And they're thinking, I feel old. I need to do something about this now while I still have years on my side. Why does it hurt so much without you? Wow. So they're really feeling this today. This is all this pain. They're feeling the pain because they want you. And they're dreaming you into reality. So they have to face these feelings. Why does it hurt so much without you, Divine Feminine? Why? I miss you. I feel old without you. Why does it hurt? And that's because they are meant to be with you. They belong with you. So they feel all this strange energy when they're not with you? Why does it hurt me so much to not be with you? But sometimes they can't be around you in a moment because they're dealing with their own fears. It's too intense for them. But they feel hurt without you. They feel pain without you. Why does it hurt so much without you? And I know you can really resonate with that message as a divine feminine because you feel that too. It feels like, your heart's being ripped open. Why does it hurt so badly when I'm not with you? Why does it hurt so much? And you turn me on so much. And that's that eruption, that this feeling of everything's flowing up to the surface. The longing for you in every way. Why do you turn me on so much? And when the masculines go through anger, they get turned on. It's how they deal with it. When they're frustrated, they get turned on. It's how they deal with it. They get turned on by you in unexpected ways at unexpected times. So they're feeling that kind of chemistry today, that sexy energy today, wanting you, longing for you, wanting to touch you and hold you and be with you. And my life works better with you in it. So they are admitting to you today the truth, and this is why they want you. They want you because their life works better with you in it. All of their life. Their like physical body works better. Their immune system feels better. They feel like they've got more energy. So they feel youthful, younger, excited about life. But their life works better with you. See, they struggle to get this out. They're like making me swallow. Sometimes it's hard for them to swallow this information because they're realising it. Wow, I've got to change my life, and I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of what that means, the implications for my life, my financial life, my family life, everything. Because I want to just run away and be with the divine feminine here. I long for you, I want you. My life works better with you in it. And this is also their goals and their dreams, what they work on. Their work life is better with you in it because they feel more motivated. They have more clarity, more understanding because you were their guide. You as a divine feminine are their muse. So this is why they're saying to you, why does it hurt so much without you? Because I know that my life works better with you in it. And I want you, divine feminine. My life is better with you in it, and that's why I want you. Very powerful. So feminines, what do you want to say to your masculine today? Wow, straight out the deck there. What do you want to say to your masculine? Which cards are flowing out? Look at this. Here we go. So you've got a lot to say to each other today. So feminines, this is the one that really kind of stuck out. Beautiful disaster, that's what we are. So this came out the other day. So again, this is like that song by Beyonce, Sweet Dream, Beautiful Nightmare. I think that's it. So you're saying we're just a beautiful disaster, aren't we? You're saying, I know you want me and I want you, but it just seems to all be a beautiful disaster. That's what we are. It's like, what is going on? This is you trying to work it all out here, but it's beautiful even when it's a disaster. I still get butterflies when you touch me, when you kiss me, or you look me in the eyes like it's the very first time. Why? Because, it's that feeling, that firework effect, the power of the love, the power of the connection. They make you go weak at the knees. They melt your heart. So when you're together, whether that be in the physical realm or energetically in the 5D realm, in dreams, dreaming each other into reality, you still get butterflies. You still feel that way. Sometimes when I'm sitting on the sofa at night with George and we're watching something, I just look at him and I just think I'm so lucky, and I'm so blessed to have him in my life here. And I think about what's going on with the restrictions and how we were brought together at the exact right time. And I get those butterflies. And I just look at him and, I just think, thank you for being in my life. So it's like this beautiful kind of recognition of what this connection is. And even though you haven't got that yet, if you're in separation, it's a sign of things to come. That the universe will bring you together at the right time. And let me be a kind of reminder of that to you, because if me and George had come together before, it would not have worked out because we were still both healing our wounds. He was still healing his wounds and his addictions, and I was still dealing with jealousy and pain. So you brought together at the exact right moment, at the exact right time. So Divine Feminine, trust that, because the universe knows what it's doing. And I've worked with the universe for a long time, and everything is divinely planned, everything is perfect, and everything happens for a reason. And even when we go through the pain, the struggles, and the hard times, you realize as you go that everything happens for a reason and you are safe. You are absolutely amazing and breathtakingly handsome. What a powerful one when your masculine said to you today, you take my breath away. You take my breath away, Divine Feminine. And you're saying, you're just absolutely amazing. This is beautiful today, because this is like the fear is dissipating, or all the pain is kind of going into the past, because you want each other. And to be with each other, you have to let go of those feelings. So as a Divine Feminine, we have to let go of the blame, the pain, the struggle, and we have to realize that in spiritual truth, all is well. Just focus on the love. Focus on the love, not the doubt, the struggle. Focus on the way you feel, because that's what's real. And you're saying to your masculine, you're just amazing. You're so handsome, you're so beautiful. You just take my breath away too. You're breathtakingly handsome. And I look at George sometimes, and that's how I feel for him. And, he says to me, things like, wow, Liz, you're just the way we connect. And that's how you guys connect too. And that's true. You take my breath away. So this is like that mutual admiration for each other today. And it's not just about a physical thing. It's this feeling. It's this soul connection. It's the power. It doesn't matter what you look like, what they look like. You're meant to be. Everything on the surface is surface. Everything within you is your core. It's who you are. It's your power. And you have more power over them than you actually know. So you're saying to your masculine today, whether your masculine is a man or a woman, you just blow my mind. You are amazing. You are breathtakingly handsome. You are breathtakingly beautiful. And you take my breath away. I want you. So you're both wanting each other today, admiring each other today, respecting each other today. I'm not sure why the universe keeps bringing us back together, but I have a feeling it's for something bigger than us. So you're recognizing here as a Divine Feminine that there's a mission. There's something bigger than the two of you going on. It's not just about you two coming together in a relationship. It's about your mission. It's about healing the world, helping the world. It's about raising the vibration of humanity. So you're saying, I know now that there's a bigger picture here. So you're realizing more and more every day what this connection actually is. And it's so much more than just being together. If you don't truly love me, please don't keep me hanging on anymore. So this is those doubts and fears when they creep in. When you're saying, if you don't care about me, and if you don't truly love me, just don't keep me hanging on. Why are you keeping me hanging on? There's that song by Kim Wilde, don't keep me hanging on, okay? And this is your masculine saying to you, Luke, I want you. I'm dreaming you into reality. I long for you and I want to be with you. Trust me that I will find my way. This is the feminine doubt. This is sometimes when we reach out to our twin and they don't reach out to us, or they don't respond or reply, and we start getting anxious and we start questioning things. And because we want a response back, we send a message like, leave me alone then, or, just fine, or if you don't love me or you don't care, fine, I'll move on, because you're looking for a response. That's coming from ego. I've done that many times, fine then if you don't care, writing another message because they don't respond to that message, and then you go into this turmoil and create a situation that didn't need to be there in the first place. So this is a doubt, if you don't truly care, if you don't love me, then don't keep me hanging on. Don't, give me this hot and cold energy. Don't blow hot and cold with me. 1 minute you want me, then you don't. Leave me alone. And sometimes we say that, leave me alone, or I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to leave you alone so you can sort yourself out. And when you've sorted yourself out, you know where I am. You know, I used to send that. It always backfires because you're putting pressure on them. You know, or you're making them just think about things that they don't need to think about in that moment. They're asking you to trust them and to trust in the love. It's the ego that wants it now. You know, you name it, I've used those kind of messages to kind of try and get a response, thinking I'm doing the right thing too. You know, oh, well, I'll leave you alone then. You know, come back to me when you're ready. You know, if I'm available. It creates pressure, you know. And whenever we send those messages, then we start questioning them. So this is you understanding that you are doing nothing wrong. You're doing everything right. Your masculine does want you and care about you. And they're asking you to give them this kind of trust. That's what your masculine really wants from you, divine feminine, trust. Because when you trust them, they find their way back to you in their own way, in their own time, for the right reasons. Everything you do is perfect to me. So you're saying to your masculine, you know, you are perfect to me. You know, and everything you do is perfect. Even when, you know, we go through these kind of moments of fear. And what the angels are saying that this message truly means. Because this is kind of from your higher self. You're saying everything you do is perfect to me. Because even when they are ignoring you, testing you, hurting you, it's perfect for you because it's for your growth and it's for your understanding and your learning. Okay, because you may think, well, everything they're doing is not perfect for me. It's not perfect that they're with someone else. It's not perfect that they ignore me. It's not perfect that they deny their feelings. But it's perfect for your soul. And your divine masculine knows that on a soul level. That's why it happens the way it does. So this is a reminder for you that everything in this connection is working for you and it's happening to you for your good. I've looked at other girls' profiles you talk to. What is it about them you like? So this is also about maybe connecting with social media. Now I know not all of us are on social media, but you know, if it seems like they are checking other people out or liking other people's pictures, and you're comparing yourself to people, you may be comparing yourself to their karmic partner. Now, I've done that in the past with Catalyst. Okay, I've looked at people that they are spending time with, you know, people they are with, and I've thought, what is it? You know, what's wrong with me? And there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay, there's nothing you could do differently to make things happen differently, apart from being you and shining your light, because you are perfect as you are. So this is a reminder to you that they want you. They want you no matter what their 3D circumstances, no matter what they are doing. Okay, in that moment, the angels are saying to you, you are perfect as you are. You don't need to change, and certainly don't compare yourself to anyone. And that's what we have to learn along the way. You know, we have to learn to trust that we are enough, that we are, you know, special, that we are beautiful and handsome and amazing as we are. We have to realize that nobody compares to ourselves, especially for your divine masculine, because you are their divine feminine. Nobody compares to you. So don't worry about who they're spending time with. They are teaching them something. They are a soul teacher to them, just like people in your life are soul teachers to you. So nobody compares to you. They want you. They are dreaming you into reality. You are the one that takes their breath away. So don't worry about anybody else. You know, and I know it's easier said than done, especially when, you know, you see them perhaps liking people's profiles, you know, liking people's pictures, liking people's posts, you know, having like flirty conversations with someone, and you're thinking, what is it? Why can't, you know, you do that with me? Or what is it about them? You know, why aren't I enough? And that's something you're working through. You're working through self-worth and jealousy issues. And that was a huge one for me. And the way I healed that was working on self-love, gratitude, being kind to myself, being good to myself. That's how you work through it. Because you start to realize when you're healing yourself that you are whole and that everything else will be okay. So this is a reminder to you that you are enough. So if that's happened to anyone watching, you know, if you've looked at someone else's picture, maybe their wife, their partner, somebody they're flirting with, or they seem to be paying attention to, you know, it's not what they like about them. They're dealing with their own healing right now. So the angels are asking you to trust. So, it's not a beautiful disaster. Even though it feels that way, it's as it's meant to be. So trust in the love. So let's see what's going on then. So that's a reading in itself, really beautiful. But I want to extend this and bring more cards in. The readings have been longer lately so that you kind of understand more on a deeper level how they feel. So we're going to use the Angel of Abundance. Now, if you're struggling with anything in your 3D world, money, finances, work, career, call on Archangel Ariel and she will bring in what you need. So thank you, angels. What's going on in the 3D world? Finances, work, for the masculines. There we go. For the divine feminines and for the journey, what's going on? What's going on with the 3D situation? Thank you. Straight out the deck there. Tarot, what's going on then, please, angels, with the 3D world? Anything we need to know spiritually for the divine masculine? There we go. For the divine feminines, I feel that one and that one. And the journey, there we go. Don't want to do many cards, just see what's coming up. And for the angels, let's tap in with the heart and soul of the connection here, okay? That's for the masculine. This is how they're guiding me to shuffle these today. For the journey, what do we need to know? The journey, that one. And for the divine feminines. There we go, it's sticking out there, amazing. Okay, let's do this then. So let's start with the masculines then. Okay, let's start with the masculine. Okay, what the angels are saying is, I feel this is kind of interlinking. Okay, it's like these two decks here are both connected with the masculine and the feminine, these two piles. And then this is the journey. So let's start with the journey. Words of abundance. Wow. Now, what this means is when you speak positively, positive things flow in. So words of abundance aren't just connected with money and material support. It's about bringing in what you want. I am rich in all things. I am in a wonderful, loving relationship. I am ready now. Thank you for all the amazing things in my life. Thank you for this beautiful love. Thank you, George, for loving me. Thank you for our amazing connection. I feel truly blessed. So these are words of abundance. So it's not just about your 3D world. It's about the way you feel. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. And remember, abundance is about money, finances, success, but it's also about love and happiness and joy. I am rich in all things. And I love that affirmation because it means you've got everything going for you and everything flowing in for you. Rich in all things, not just success, money and work, but in love and relationships, in health. You're feeling rich. So that's what the angels want you to say today. I am rich in all things. Just keep using that affirmation and it will boost your mood, elevate your vibration, and you'll feel good. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. So remember, in this middle of this economic crisis right now, so start using words like there is plenty, there is enough for everyone, everything is working out beautifully for me, the world is growing, things are changing. Things are happening for me in my life. So when you use positive affirmation, instead of looking at what's going on out there with fear, then we raise the vibration. And that's what the angels are guiding us all to do right now. We've got the Fool, so this is a new beginning flowing in. This is power, love, protection, power, magic, being ready for a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, being proud of yourself. This witch in this card is kind of throwing her arms up to the universe. A surrender. And what I feel this is, she's on the broomstick there, but imagine, you with the canoe. So you have to let go of the oars. So what she's been doing is holding on to that broom for dear life in case she falls off. And now she's letting go. Oh, okay, whatever happens then, what will be, will be. Thank you, universe. I know you have my back. So this is the power of the connection. You saying, yes, I know that I'm ready. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready. And I know that I want you, divine masculine. I know now that I want you, divine feminine. I want you. I'm ready for this fresh start, this new beginning. This is what's coming in. We've got the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. So remember, it's about bringing this in an equal measure. So if it feels off balance, give back to yourself. If you feel you're constantly giving to your twin, giving time, energy, attention, financial support, guidance, you're rowing the wrong way. So the angels say, just let go. Just let go and give back to yourself. So this is about alignment. So I feel this card is about alignment right now and understanding. And that green witch in the middle there is connected with Raphael. So this is Archangel Raphael bringing in a healing. And we've got the masculine here, the Knight of Pentacles, coming towards you with that proposal there that came up yesterday. And the Knight of Pentacles is a beautiful card. It means the end of bad times. It's kind of like eventual positive outcome. So what you want coming through, if you're going through battle, struggles, you've got the armor of God on you. You can handle anything. You are safe. You are protected by an army of angels. So as your masculine moves towards you in their own way, in their own time, with the space they need to do that, you know that you are safe and your arms are open, ready to receive. So this is showing you now your masculine wanting to give you what you've always given to them. And we've got the power of the connection there. Look at that there. Feminine's closing her eyes there and really feeling the power of the love. The third eye opening. The masculine's eye is open there. If you want to experience a deeper level of love in your relationship, you must both consciously and willingly surrender to one another. Wow. And that's the message of this day. So you both want each other, but you both have to let go. Let go. So the masculines here today are surrendering to you by letting all of this emotion out, letting their volcano erupt. Feeling all that passion for you, that desire for you, but also that rage and anger and frustration within themselves. And feminines, this is you letting go of fear, doubt, illusion, and trusting in the love. Feel and honor the sacred within each other. Be vulnerable and give yourself up to love each other each and every moment. And by doing so, you will unite in love. So the angels are saying to you, you will unite in love. And you will feel alive, reborn with every breath. One loving thought can create a world of ultimate love and infinite love. So what I'm feeling this is, as your masculine saying, my life just does not work without you in it. That's what I'm feeling here. My life just does not work without you in it. And I need you in my life. My life works better with you in it. This is the power of love and the power of the connection. Why? Because they want you. They want you, divine feminine. And that's what they want you to know. Okay, on this day, this is the power of the love. So the angels are saying to you, this is you and your twin connecting. Your masculine saying to you, my life works much better with you in it. And I want you. I long for you. I want you. I desire you in my life. Really powerful. So we're going to do these cards together because I feel these are all as one, okay? So look at this first. We've got face your financial fears. So this is about facing the fears, the truth, what's going on there. This is both of you right now. So you're both facing fears. So feminines are facing the fears of, will my masculine return to me? How long is this going to take? Will I be able to welcome them with open arms? Am I strong enough to do this? Can I carry on? And the masculine's fears are, what will happen? The uncertainness of things. Will I be okay? Will I be safe? Is it safe for me to leave behind my life and start again? Will I be alone? Can I trust myself? Can people trust me? So this is all the questions and they're giving me fear. So you're both facing fears. Face your financial fears. So this could also be connected with, leaving behind a job, a situation. It could be connected with leaving behind the past. It could be any legal ties that need sorting out, like divorce, children, obligations. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Success or failure. The masculines, it's another fear of theirs. They fear failing you. They fear failing themselves. They're afraid of what it all means. So they are afraid of failing you, divine feminine. And you trusting them shows them that you trust them no matter what they do. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear. So when you accept things as they are and you allow the feelings to flow in, whatever is kind of upsetting to you right now or hurting you, you allow it to flow in and you face it with faith and trust and optimism, then you realize you have nothing to fear. And that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. And that's so true. We all go through doubt on this journey. It's how we find faith. It's how we understand that we are a being of love and that we are connected with Source. It's natural to feel doubt. It's natural to think you're making it up and that you're going crazy. It's natural. And I feel that the masculines, when they are dealing with this anger or this rage, they feel like they're going crazy and they start to doubt who they are. And maybe you've had moments like that too. And the angels are asking you to trust that all is well, to take a divinely guided chance. I love this. To take a divinely guided chance. And that's why we've got the Fool coming out for the journey. Because it's time. It's time to take that chance or that change, to make the divinely guided change. So this is about chances, choices and changes. And the energy says all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. So where this is connected with the journey, there's risks involved. Especially if there's another person involved, because you've got to kind of hurt someone to be free. So it's a risk you take. The masculines have to make a risk or take a risk. Thank you. They say make a risk. So they make a risk because that's what's needed to jolt things forward or to catapult things forward. And you know how this feels if you've left a relationship before. Maybe you're divorced or you're separated or you're going through that now. So you know how it feels to take this risk. There's risk involved. There's risk involved when you change your life. When I decided to leave my job and go full-time on YouTube, there was a risk involved. But I finally surrendered and I went through doubt. I went through a year of doubt. I can't do it. What if it fails? What if I haven't got the money? What if I can't pay my bills? What if I can't do it? What if? And then I finally said, right, I've had enough of this. Okay, I'm just going to do it. And when I did it, I actually saw like a funeral procession going past, and it was like funeral cars, and I thought, wow, this is a big sign of new beginnings, because an ending, a death, is renewal, a new beginning. So there will be a new beginning. So what the angels are saying here is we have to take a divinely guided chance, to make a change. So this is a big sign that the masculines are preparing to do this, and so are you too, divine feminine. This is in lots of areas of your life too. So this could also resonate with you connecting with work. And this is the year to make those big changes, to go for what you want. You just have to take a deep breath and go for it, because you are safe. And you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. So you're ready for a new territory, a new beginning. Your masculine is ready. They want you. They're ready inside, but they're just physically struggling. So this is why trust and faith is needed at this time. I keep repeating this over the next 4 years, 3 years now. Between 2020 and 2024, twins are coming into union. And the angels are clearly saying, when you're in union, it's going to be part of your mission to help other twins come into union, because there'll be a new wave. And the angels don't really guide me to waves this and wave that, because, your journey is unique. Every journey is unique. We are a collective energy, but we're all living our own lives and we're all dealing with our own separate journeys. So we're going through the same lessons, but, your journey is unique when you come into union. But when you're in union, there'll be somebody else wanting to be in union. So those are powerful years for twins coming together. But then remember, 2025 onwards, there's going to be more twins waking up and more people wanting to be together. So this is why things happen the way they do. But if you're a twin flame that's been on this journey for a long time, the angel's saying to you, expect union and expect it soon, because you're being guided now to move towards what's meant for you in this lifetime. Divine guidance to new territory, so you're being shown the way. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. That's like Ralph Smart slow motion this side, Let me say it again. As you leave behind, this is you and your twin, as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, which could be a job, a situation, a person, like a family life, you leave that behind because it's no longer appropriate for you. That means you've outgrown it. It's served its purpose. It's no longer meant to be. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities, and they're giving me tooth pain. So this is about making those decisions, making those choices to make a change and working together with the universe. So this is also a big sign with the Three of Pentacles here that you are creating. I always see this card like a vision board. And what's your masculine saying to you, or what's the journey saying? I'm dreaming you into reality. So this is this vision board right now, having that vision of what you want, clarity. This is about the connection moving forward right now. And this is the time to think. So, the Four of Swords here, reflection. It's time to think, to dream you into reality. This is this card here. I'm dreaming you into reality. I'm thinking about you. I'm healing my wound. So you're both doing what you need to do. Through the power of love, all shall unfold in the most perfect way for all concerned. Wow. And look at that, you've got that beautiful star that's shining there. You've got the wings there, the heart. So this love has wings. Through the power of love and the power of this connection, all shall unfold in the most perfect way for all concerned. So this is about divine timing and trusting in that. This card is a blessing from an angel who is here to reassure you that all is well. How beautiful is that? So the angels have come down from heaven today to say to you in this reading, all is well. There's nothing to fear. Everything's working out perfectly in the most perfect way. There is no need to worry. All is bathed in a sea of divine love. Look at that. All is bathed in a sea of divine love. And there is nothing to fear. There is no need to worry. All is well. So rest, reflect, get your energy back and dream your love into reality, because it's happening now. You are surrounded by angels and all is well. And we've got pay yourself first. I love this. Pay yourself first. So this is about putting yourself first, looking after you and giving back to you. This is about, pay yourself first is kind of like where you get your wages and you pay all your bills. And the angel's saying, don't forget to give to you. You've worked hard for that money. So that's connected with love, but in the sense of the connection, you've worked hard for everything you've got. You've worked hard for this energy. So before you freely give it away, make sure you're nurturing you too. Because that's what we do. We give our energy away to our twin. We give ourselves away because we're loving beings of light. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. So this is also a reminder for you to look after you, to reward yourself for the things you've done, to reward yourself for, getting up today and being positive. So it's not just about financially, it's about, this energy of giving back to you. And I feel this is also what the masculines are doing. They need to be giving back to themselves because they make sure everyone else in their life is okay. Their kids, their spouse, their family, but they don't really think about you because you were there, So this means that if they've hurt you or they seem to be putting everybody else before you, which makes you question your worth as a divine feminine, then realize it's because they're not putting themselves first. Because you were part of them. So when you realize that you are a part of each other, the journey makes more sense. because when they hurt you, they're really hurting themselves. When they run from you, they're really running from themselves. When they block you, they're blocking themselves. So it's all about themselves. Never take it personally. It's not you, it's them. And this is what this card is saying. The loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So this is a reminder to look after you, to invest in yourself. And right now, you've got this journey to make, this direction to choose. You're at the crossroads. What do I do? Well, you're being guided. And your masculine is being guided. And all is well. Look at this. We've got this journey of love. Or as the seasons of life turn. So that's a big sign that things are moving. Remember, your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible force of love, the invisible wheels of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. Wow. And we've got the word wave there. And I don't really talk about the waves. I've even done videos on the waves. How the angels say that a wave is about collective consciousness. And what the angels are saying to you here is that this right now is a death of the old life to rebuild a new one. Rebirth, the wave, the falling or the failing. It's like when you think you're failing, you're not. When your masculine thinks they are failing, they are not. This is about the masculines knowing that they are a warrior of light and they deserve love. That they are a spiritual being of creation and they deserve love. The death and rebirth is the transformation, the butterfly energy of the same wave. So I feel this is saying to you right now, if you're on this journey right now, you are coming into union. It's happening now. It's happening for you now. Things are happening now. And you are a living work of art, a most sacred and eternal being, a multi-dimensional field of energy with no beginning or end. So remember that you are eternal, that you are a being of love and light, that you are a floating island of consciousness. I love that. Swimming within a cosmic sea of love. Live the dream and dare to be extraordinary. So you are extraordinary. And look at this, you've got that beautiful eye opening there. So this is creativity and power. And I'm seeing this as like the kind of wings of a peacock, confidence and strength. So this is a reminder to have confidence in this journey because it's truly meant to be. And angels are all around you right now saying to you, there's nothing to fear. So let go of doubt, let go of fear, let go of the oars of that canoe and let the current take you where it's meant to go. Because you've got this, you are strong and heaven has got you. Have a great day, sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.